Hey there guys, I welcome to my channel once again, and today in this video we are going to discuss some of the greatest, some of the best smartphones in some price brackets, like 10,000, under 10,000, like under 15,000, under 20,000 and all that stuff. And I'll be going from all the way down from 10,000, below 10,000 to all the way up to 80,000 or 70,000. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. And before we start, if you're new to this channel here, please consider subscribing and please comment down below how you like the video. Usual talk. Okay, let's get started.
When it's just you, well, times can be tough.
So under 10,000, or not like 10,000, under 7,000 rupees, you can buy the Redmi 4A, or you can also buy the Y1 Lite, which is about, it is about 7,000 or 6,000, which will be on flash sale on 21st maybe. Okay, and this phone's main highlight is so this phone's main highlight is a usual 3GB RAM, 32GB expandable, 5-inch display, so you get that small feeling but you have a good grip. Actually, my friend owns one of these phones, not Redmi 4A but Redmi 4, and I have personally used that. I have personally taken it in my hand, and it is really good, trust me on that. And the rear camera is 13 megapixel firing, and the front camera is 5 megapixel. I will not bore you much orating the specs of the phones. I will just name the phones and you can just search on your own. Okay, so under 7,000, the Y1 Lite for sure. If you're not getting the Y1 Lite, go for the Redmi 4A. Now under the price bracket of 9,000, 8,999, or under 11,000 or 10,000, you can obviously buy the Redmi 4 if you want a small compact device with a great battery life, good performance. So you can buy the Redmi 4, and Redmi Y1 is also there if you want a average performance with a better selfie camera. Okay, so that is there. And within the price bracket of 12,000, if you have 12,000 or 13,000 to spend on your phone, so I would recommend not buying one now. So whoever will buy Redmi Note 4, of course. So right now that is the best phone within 13 or 12,000. So I would not recommend buying the Redmi Note 4, because after a couple of months Redmi Note 5 will be launched, and the price of Redmi Note 5 will be the same almost. So I would recommend you wait for Redmi Note 5 if you have 12 to 13,000 rupees and buy that one. Then under 15,000 rupees, or at 4,999, you are getting the Mi A1, and if you can add 1,000 rupees more, you can also take a look at the Moto G5s Plus. But in my opinion, Mi A1 and G5s Plus are almost the same, only the cameras are different. The G5s Plus has a normal camera with a monochrome sensor, and the Mi A1 has a telephoto lens and a wide angle lens at the back. So I would recommend, if you take a lot of black and white pictures, then you can go for the Moto G5s Plus. That is what its secondary camera does, secondary rear camera does. And if you are like me, who takes a lot of normal pictures with a lot of light, lot of color, which lets in a lot of light, then you can obviously go for the Mi A1. But in low light, the Moto G5s Plus will perform better. If you take photos in low light, the G5s Plus will surely handle it better, but in terms of video quality, the Mi A1 steals the edge here. So Mi A1 is for 14999 and G5s Plus is for 15999. And if you are looking for a phone, I mean, one sec. I mean, we can't tell you like what do you need, the best phones. I mean, we have to know what do you need for that. So all these are that. So Moto G5s Plus has a 3000 mAh battery and Mi A1 has a 3150 mAh battery maybe. Okay, so if your priority is battery and you are a heavy user and you play a lot of games, consume a lot of media, then you need to check out the Lenovo P2. This is the phone I personally use. That the phone's main highlight is the phone is pretty powerful and pretty heavy, bulky also. uh, this phone this is the phone, and this has, although this has a single camera, the natural lighting performance is really good, but in low light it tends to be on the worst side. Okay, the camera quality tends to be on the worst side, and the front camera is also very nice. And this Moto G5s Plus has great speakers. I mean, this had been built for multimedia consumption, so this has a OLED screen if you want a great screen. And this guy has a 5000 mAh battery, so if you buy a phone with 5000 mAh battery, they will feel a lot heavier, but this phone, the weight distribution is incredible. So I love this phone, but this phone is not working because I broke the screen. Yeah, that is a con of this phone. If you drop, even though this has a Gorilla Glass 3 protection up front, if you drop it, because of the 2.5D glass, it can crack. Okay, so maybe I'll repair it. Okay, so about the pricing of the Lenovo P2. This Lenovo P2 is about 15,499, so 15,500 for the 3GB RAM variant, and for the 4GB RAM variant you have to pay about 16,500. Moving on, within the price bracket of 20,000 rupees, there are all these phones only. But if you add 1000 rupees more, then you can buy the Moto X4. That is a really good phone, and I mean, just killer phone. I mean, the Moto X4 is the best phone I've ever seen. If I had the money, I mean, if I had 21,000 rupees in my pocket now, I would certainly buy that instantly. So this is that good phone. Okay, so Moto X4, incredible phone, under 20,000, 21,000 rupees. You can check that phone out. Okay, one more thing, guys. If we this is our Indian mentality. If we have about 20,000 or more, the user will surely go for iPhone, even if that is 4 years or 3 years old iPhone. Then also the user will go for iPhone. Like, I know some people who in 2017 now have bought the iPhone 5s. Okay, so really, guys, why? Okay, no comments on that further. Moving on, don't buy Vivo or Oppo because they pack only the camera into that, and there's no performance. There's no good performance in those phones. But some of these phones which are available online packs a better camera than them. Okay, So that is the thing. uh, be smart with your choice, and these are just suggestions. If you want to buy them, go and check them out. Okay, so I will move on without further ado. The next price bracket is under 30,000 rupees. So under 30,000 rupees, or about 26,999 maybe, or 25,999, there we have the Moto Z2 Play, which is modifiable. I mean half modifiable. The Z2 Play is half modifiable, so you can obviously buy the Z2 Play, and along with that you can buy mods, so you don't get that free of cost, but the mods are pretty high. And the phone is, I have personally used the phone is super light but super sturdy and super beast. And whenever I use beast, just know that I'm talking about the performance. So under the price bracket of 30,000 rupees, 30,000? Yeah, no, 35,000 rupees, we have the OnePlus 5T, which was launched practically yesterday, which is 16th of November. OnePlus 5T, you can obviously check that out. And under the price bracket of 40,000 rupees, we also have the OnePlus 5T. So 35,000 rupees, I mean, you can pay 33,000 rupees for the OnePlus 5T 6GB RAM variant, and the 8GB RAM variant of the OnePlus 5T is for 38,000 rupees, or 37,999. Coming to the price bracket of 50,000 rupees, you have the HTC U Ultra, or you can buy the iPhone 7 if you want a small compact device with a great performance phone. I mean, under the price bracket of 50,000 rupees, if you have really 50,000 rupees, you can obviously check for the iPhone 7. I mean, HTC U Ultra I don't recommend much, but 50,000 rupees, iPhone 7. And under the price bracket of 60,000 rupees, you have two options, which are iPhone 8 and Pixel 2. So among these two, it is really your choice, because both of these phones are really powerful, but it is up to you that you want to choose iOS or Android, unless you want that shining Apple logo at the back of your phone. So 60,000 rupees, iPhone 8, Pixel 2. If you are spending Pixel, I mean, really, if you are spending 60,000 rupees, please do spend on these phones. They are really good if you want a compact device. And regarding bezel-less phones, if you want bezel-less phones, then you can obviously check out for the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. That is the mind-blowing device. And 54,000 rupees also you get the S8 short compact S8. Yeah, the S8 is really compact. The screen is really large, but you have one con: if you drop the phone, you will break it. I mean, the screen only breaks, but the phone keeps working. So if you want a bezel-less phone, then obviously S8 Plus. If you want small phones, full-fledged performance phones, I mean, all these phones are really good performing phones, but iPhone 8 or S8 Plus or Pixel 2. S8 Plus if you need bezel-less design, iPhone 8 or Pixel 2. iPhone 8 if you need iOS, and Pixel 2 if you need Android. Now under the price bracket of 70,000 rupees, you have the iPhone 8 Plus, or you can buy the Samsung Galaxy Note 8, or you can buy the Pixel 2 XL. But in my opinion, I would buy either the Note 8 or the Pixel 2 XL. And if you wanted me to choose between these two, then I would surely buy the Pixel 2 XL, because I like stock Android, I like Google's hardware, and I like Google, so that is completely up to you. If you want iOS, then you can obviously go for the iPhone 8 Plus. But the Note 8 is also a great phone. I mean, I would recommend you buy Pixel 2 XL either or the Note 8. Don't go for the iPhone 8 Plus. But if you have more than 90,000 rupees, by any chance you can spend 90,000 rupees on your phone, then you know which phone to go for. Yes, that is the phone you are going for if you have 90,000 rupees. But I would recommend, among all these phones, I would recommend you go for the OnePlus 3T. No need of spending, I mean, phones above 40,000 or 50,000 rupees have no point, because 30,000 rupees provides the same features as the 90,000 rupees phones, and some may even be better. Okay, so I would recommend strongly, if you have the budget of 30,000 rupees or maybe 33,000 rupees, you can go for the OnePlus 5T. And you, by chance, if you have got the budget of 40,000 rupees, definitely go for the 8GB RAM variant of the OnePlus 5T, and you will never regret using that device. And some of the main things of OnePlus 5T: Face ID, which is super fast. You have the fingerprint scanner shifted backwards, and if you want to know more, I mean, the 2:1 display and all those stuff. If you want to know more, go and check out the OnePlus 5T video that I had uploaded, which will be popping out somewhere here, maybe here or there. Okay, so okay. And if you have got the budget of 15,000 rupees, so these two special mentions, OnePlus 5T and Mi A1. So if you have got the budget of 15,000, just go for the Mi A1. And if you want a better performing phone, just wait for 2 to 3 months and the Redmi Note 5 will be out. So if you have got the budget of 15,000 rupees and you need a phone urgently, Mi A1 of course. If you can wait, then wait for the Redmi Note 5. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you liked the video. I hope my research, I mean, I didn't research much. Yeah, I did, but there was very little because I knew what I'm gonna say. So yeah, you can go for these phones. They are really good. And that's it for this video. I will see you in my next. Before that, pause the video. Please subscribe to the channel, and if you have already, big thumbs up to you. And please comment down below how I can improve my videos, and I will surely read your comment. And thank you. Bye bye.